It's been a while since I've given you an update on Planche because I've been in a slump. Let me tell you a lesson that was learned from that. I just stayed the course, and what happened during that time where I wasn't really filming but I was staying consistent to the grind was I just eventually turned this corner and have noticed that I've started to progress again with my training. Sessions don't have to feel good every single time you do it. I was looking at my sessions as progression, workout to workout, week to week. But I think it is more appropriate to zoom out sometimes, especially when you've been training an advanced strength skill for as long as I have, and looking at it more from months. Now I'm on this upswing where I'm looking back and thinking, man, am I glad that I didn't quit on it, or I didn't skip workouts, or I didn't just think planche isn't there for me, I'm just going to stop. Now we're starting a planche session today just for a bit of change of pace. Instead of going here on these P-bars, we're going to get a little bit of time outside. So we're going to try film and train outdoors, which is just for a bit of a change of pace in my training session. This is Sydney Park, which is really close to where I work. Usually, as you guys know, you train indoors at a consistent place and there's just so many more benefits to it. If you look here and contrast it, I've got the weather, I've got this cracked shit floor. In terms of filming, you've also got like so much audio to contend with, and then you also don't want to be a dick and get in other people's way when they're training as well. But it's getting warmer and I just wanted to be outdoors to do this, so we'll see how the session plays out. Yeah, the floor's hot and the bands are super tight. Okay. Oh, these are new bands, so they feel like they help heaps. Oh no. Oh, I think I need to look at that. I don't know if the ground is like sloped, which is another problem. Planche adversity vlog this will be. That last one I didn't really like. So this one is me doing perfect with heaps of assistance. No! You fucking tilted fuck. Something's wrong with the ground. It's not me. So I just used the level on my phone. It told me the floor's level, so I guess I don't have an excuse. So my current goal is to get this yellow band for 6 seconds 3 times with perfect form. Because I can do it already, but the form is not great. So it is about continuing to do it till my body adapts to that higher intensity, and it then is easier. Okay, that was more intense than I was expecting. Another thing I was thinking about is this perception of lean in a planche. Oh, I gotta lean till I lift off. And that's what I used to think of for a very long time. And it's actually changed to a point where there is a degree of lean one needs for planche, just to stack the hips over the hands. But it can get to the point where I don't think you need to lean more. I think you need a better protraction. These planches are just feeling so good, and I promise you guys, I was in such a bad place a month or 2 ago with planche, thinking it's weak, it sucks, and I'm just getting more and more injured. All I did was just stick to doing shit training sessions, but doing training sessions nonetheless. And now it is honestly feeling so good. The next steps is to lower my weight and to peak. So I'm currently sitting at about 83 kilos. And I want to get down to 78 or 77 would be extreme, but 77, 78 and peak for planche again. And I think that is where I will get form like that in full planche on my own, 2 to 3 seconds. All right, so I already know Andrew would disapprove of this, but I'm going to attempt straddle planche body weight. It's not specific to full planche, therefore it can be looked at as a waste of energy to attempt, but where I could put more effort into full planche position. But what's the point of this strength if I can't just throw out a fun straddle every now and then? So I felt like that straddle felt really bad, but it actually looked good. It was a bit high with the hips. That's my criticism. I wouldn't call that perfect or ideal. I would want to lower the hips a bit more. That engaged the glutes a lot more than I remember for straddle planche. But even though it felt weird, I love that my shoulders didn't really sink or lose that protraction. That's been this aim all along, is building strength to not let the shoulders lose protraction under any adversity or like additional stress. Another thing I've been working on to finish off is my efficiency in my entry. So I'm going back to the yellow and the green, and I'm going to do 2 to 3 repetitions of the entry, looking for that perfect form, perfect it for a moment, and then reset. See how it drops? That's not a leverage thing, because I was doing it good with the yellow. I think I'll leave it there. I don't like the setup with the double band. I've found sometimes if your assistance is too great, it can actually, just like with anything where it's too much spot or too much assistance, it can throw off the realism of the skill. And I feel like this double band on this bar is messing it up. Anyway, I think the shoulders felt good, so I'll just take what I can with that, and let's head back to the gym. Pretty much the whole time I wasn't filming, I dipped a little bit, and then I had to have a break because I felt tendonitis coming back again. And I honestly think it comes down to load management for dips, just doing a lot, and I should probably bring it back when I'm comboing it with planche training specifically. But what I'm trying to do at the moment is try to engage the serratus a little bit more when I go to do it. So I'm still going to hollow out, round out, lean over like I'm doing planche, but a little bit more engagement here, I think, to try avoid shoulders collapsing. So just a conservative 20, just as I'm building that tolerance again after a while off. Yeah, easy 5, felt fine.